The University of South Africa has postponed graduations until next week. This as a result of disruptions caused by protesting staff members affiliated with the National Education, Health and Allied Workers Union, that's Nehawu. We get an update from the university's spokesperson, Mr. Victor Dlamini. Thank you very much for availing yourself this afternoon. If we can start, please, with the latest on the impasse between the university and Nehawu.
Well, I'm pleased to say that the impasse has now been broken. An agreement has been reached between Nehawu and the university management, and all the elements have been met in terms of what labor had required, and the salary adjustments will be reflected in their accounts when they get paid at the end of this month, which effectively means tomorrow the monies will be in their accounts. And that's why, as a university, we were confident that starting on Monday, we could resume with the graduations, which we had postponed.
And since a number of measures have been put in place, according to a statement that has been posted by Ms. Buleng Linkabula, the Principal Vice-Chancellor, she says that she has instructed the HR department to undertake a research and benchmark study regarding salaries for academics, admin staff, professional staff, due to the complex nature of the problem. However, she does note that the Human Resources Department was essentially to blame, from what we can read from the statement. What does that mean? Will they now stick to what it is that they have been mandated to do?
Well, the agreement could not have been signed unless Nehawu were comfortable that all elements of it had been agreed to and met. So as far as the impasse, it's definitely a thing of the past, and it's business as usual at Unisa at the moment.
So what does it mean for graduations come the 28th of March? We understand that is the new date. Just how many people were supposed to graduate?
So a number of graduation ceremonies were cancelled starting last week on a Tuesday, and we are hopeful that we're going to announce the new dates, and as well as the specific venues for each of them, so that those who are affected, we know who they are, and the university is going to send them a communication directly so that they know that this is the resumption of their graduation ceremonies, when they should attend it, if they are able to attend it. And obviously we'll also send out a statement to both the public and the media, just confirming those arrangements.
Oh, so just to get some clarity, please, because as we understood it, graduations had been postponed to the 28th of March. It's no longer that date? Well,
it's not going to be possible to hold all of them. It's a resumption of the ones that were already scheduled for the 28th. It's not possible to have all of them at the same time.
There had been some people who indicated that they traveled all the way from Zimbabwe to graduate, only to get to South Africa and only find out. Some allege that through the media. Are you satisfied that, okay, maybe the first question should be, are you aware of this, and was prior communication given to those who were meant to graduate? And have you satisfied yourselves that you mentioned that necessary communication will be sent out, that indeed will be done?
Well, as soon as the first graduation ceremony was disrupted, we contacted those who were affected directly, but we also put out a statement online on My Unisa, which communicates directly with our students, and we also put it out in the media, where we did two things. We indicated the postponement of the events, but we also obviously apologized because we had not imagined that, labor could disrupt an actual thing like a graduation. So we have taken care of that. And of course, it is regrettable that people traveled, whether they traveled from Zimbabwe or they traveled from Bloemfontein, wherever they travel from. It's inconvenient to travel to an event that you think is going to take place and then it doesn't.
What then happens to people who miss their graduations, who were going to make it initially, but then since can't make it?
They will have their certificates sent to them.
Victor Dlamini speaks for Unisa. Thank you for availing yourself this afternoon.